Hi everybody. Today we are going to be talking about some Rooster Rojo tequila. This is a Blanco. I love tequilas, so stick to the end of the video. I'll tell you a fun, interesting thing about Mexico and some words of wisdom from me. Please, if you do like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me the thumbs down. We need subscribers, so please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and you'll see my new videos as they come up. And give me comments what you'd like to see me review in the future of Jake the Spirit Man. So today we are talking Rooster Rojo. I've been going past the liquor store for quite a few days now, and this bottles came up here in Australia. We don't have a huge tequila selection, so when I see a new tequila, I like to grab it and try it out. I really do love Blancos. This one here, as you can see, it has the red rooster on the front of it. On the back, you should always make sure a tequila should always say 100% agave here. It will also give you a gnome number, which is right there. And the gnome number of this one is 1472, and it should also have a CRT, which is basically the tequila police in Mexico, because tequila has to be made in the region of Jalisco, Mexico. This particular bottle is made in actually the town of Tequila, but you got to make sure they have those numbers, because if they don't have those numbers, you're probably getting a really poor product or not tequila itself. So 100% agave, make sure it has a gnome number, and make sure it has the CRT number on it. So I do love Blancos, so I'm really curious to try this one, because Blancos can be a bit of a hit and miss, but this one's just kind of yells out Mexico to me for some reason. I don't know why. The bottle with the rooster, and I've been to Mexico quite a few times. It's a simple bottle, but to me this looks like somebody from actually Mexico. A Mexican would actually drink. A lot of tequila bottles are very flash, very elaborate, and when you get really flashy bottles, they're really cool, but sometimes the product's actually not that great. So let's try this one out, see what we think, because oh god, it's got a nice tight cork on it though. Holy jumping Jesus! Oh my god. Wow, that is tight, tight, tight. Let's see. Wow. Let's see if we can get into this bottle. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Here we go. Up. Okay, it's got a synthetic cork, but oh, it's got a beautiful smell to it. It's really got that agave smell, a bit of fruitness to it. Let's try it out. Now this is room temperature in Australia, which would be fairly similar to Jalisco, Mexico. And so if you were drinking this neat at room temperature, this would be like if you were drinking it in Mexico, I'd say. So let's see what we think. On the nose, you definitely got the blue agave. You might have like a slight citrusy smell in there. Let's see what we think. Initially, it's fairly mild. It's got like a bit of an orange citrusy flavor to it, with a light, maybe black pepper background. It's nice. It's a little bit more mild than I like most of my tequilas, or especially Blancos. I like my Blancos to be a little bit more smoky, a bit more peaty. But for its flavors, be great in a cocktail. I think even neat. It's a little bit creamy almost on your tongue. And you got like a bit of a peppery taste, but it's good. I think it's actually nice to have a bit of a variety, just like scotches and stuff like that. I wouldn't consider it a bad bottle anyway. I actually quite like it. For my palate, I do like a bit more of that smoky flavor, but I like variety. I do. I think this bottle will go very nice in my collection of tequilas, and especially Blancos. And I would recommend the price point of it. Actually, I quite liked. It wasn't very expensive, as a lot of tequilas I can buy can get quite pricey. And if you want to have a night with your friends and indulge a little bit, sometimes you don't. If you want to buy one or two bottles, you want to know that you're getting a good quality product, but maybe not breaking the bank. And that's one of the biggest things I can tell you about tequilas is price does not equal quality. There are some beautiful bottles I've tried in my life that are, at the lower to middle price range, and I've tried some of the highest end tequilas, and they're about the same. So I find tequila, just try a few bottles, I'm trying them for you. And if you've tried this one they do make it in a Reposado and a Añejo, and I want to get both of those to try them. And every bottle I want to try in all three. I really have a thing for Blancos right now, and I love it when I get a new one and try it out. So hopefully you found that insightful enough. Like I said, I think it's quite a nice drop though. Just like a little bit more of that smokiness in there. But I told you, I'll tell you some words of wisdom from me today. My words of wisdom are quite simple and easy today. I have a 9-month-old little son, and I have a 3.5-year-old little daughter, and I want to talk to you about failure. When you're 9 months old, you're learning how to crawl, you're trying to walk, you're doing all these things, eating, and you're failing like 99% of the time a lot of times, especially when you're first starting to crawl and stuff, like you can't do it. Walking, you're falling over. And you just accept it and you just keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it until you get it. You're suddenly crawling, you're suddenly walking, you're suddenly doing these things that seemed probably impossible when you were just a little one, but you didn't give up. Now I noticed that my daughter now, she's 3.5, and she's starting to realize failure a little bit more. That, she tries things once or twice and then I can't do it. And I said, no, you can. You can do it. And then she tries it a couple more times and then she doesn't and she gets all excited. She's like, I can do it. So I think as we get older, having a support group around us, telling us and giving us that little pat on the back and saying we can do it, but also knowing that life is just full of failures, and those failures are the biggest key to success. So I mentioned this more than once because I really think it's an important thing people should know is embrace failure. Look at a little kid. He learns how to walk, doesn't he? Nobody even teaches him. He learns how to walk. So those are important things. So hopefully that helps some of you guys out. Also, I told you I'd tell you a fun thing about Mexico, and it's not particularly about tequila, even though I've been to Jalisco, I've been to some places in Mexico, and I love Mexico. But if you go to Mexico, listen to some great ranchero music, get some tequila, and go buy a beautiful sink like this. This is absolutely gorgeous. They have so much beautiful stuff they make in Mexico. I've been there. I've got a couple of these sinks now, putting one in this house and another house, and go to Mexico, especially when all these lockdowns and everything, you can fly all around the world again. Go there, buy a beautiful sink, put it in your house, have a story behind it, and drink some beautiful tequila. And send me a picture of you drinking tequila in Mexico or your favorite bottle. Thanks, everybody. Keep your stick on the ice. Cheers, everybody.